Hello, fellow diecasters. Welcome to another insane episode here on Diecast Insanity. I'm just going to do just talking to you guys about a few things. I don't really have anything this week. I haven't found much lately in the way of new cars. The car culture set that I found a couple weeks ago is probably the last significant thing I found. I've only hit one store this week. I went to the Walmart today out here on my side of town. They didn't have anything. I mean, their mainline pegs are practically empty. They haven't had a new case at that store in about 2 months, which is really weird. That was my main go-to store to get my new castings, and they just haven't had anything, which is really weird, so I don't know what's going on there. But I have hit Fred Meyer's a couple of times. I showed you guys that the Kroger stores are doing the mail-in car, and I showed you the ones I got from that. Those are probably the most recent 2019s I found. Still working on trying to find the Chiron, the Rip Rod, and the new Jaguar casting. Those are the only three I need to complete my 2019. So once I get those, we can do our review, but I still need to get those cars, so that's the really hard thing. I did pick up a bag of cars from Goodwill yesterday, so I thought I'd show you guys those, and I'll show you a couple other things I got working on. So let's take a look at what I found at the Goodwill. This bag had some reasonably nice cars in it. Had this really cool military truck. This is from, I think, the late 90s, if memory serves me right. Kind of a neat little truck. Might be able to do something with it with a custom wise or something. So kind of cool there. This is one of the reasons why I picked this bag up. This 40s Woody. I think this is a Cal custom car. But I bought it because of the rail riders that are on it with the wheels and stuff. I might be able to do something kind of unique with those for another car or something. So that's one of the reasons why I picked the bag up. The other reason was this car right here, a little chipped up, but other than that, it's not in bad shape. I picked this up for customs use. We might do a custom paint job on this car or something. Kind of cool. The 365 GTB 4-cam Daytona, very cool car. There was also this red Testarossa in there, which was really cool. Kind of maybe do something with that down the road. This really neat Ford, this is an Excursion, isn't it? Not an Explorer. Yeah, this is an Excursion with real rubber tires. Magna Traction car. Or Magna Traction. Matchbox car. Little slot car stuff coming in there for a second there. Might be able to do that, or maybe use these wheels on another custom or something. They are rubber Real Rider wheels, so that might be kind of neat. Found this original Blackwall, old number 5 fire truck, which is kind of cool. The steering wheel's missing off of it though, but that's kind of a neat one. It's gonna be interesting to see what this one's from. I'm gonna have to do some research on it and find out, because there's a great many editions of this fire truck throughout the year, so I'm gonna have to figure out which edition that is. This really cool Ranchero, or El Camino, sorry. Might be kind of cool for a custom idea. Another Matchbox car, very cool. And then a couple of really neat BMWs. 2 of the M3 GTRs. This one in red. I gotta do some research on this and find out when these came out. Then there's this blue version, which I have the black version of. So it's kind of neat to have both the blue and the black version. And then this really beautiful blue M4 in this, what I call grabber blue, but really cool. This one also has the roof detail where it looks like it's carbon fiber, where the other one I have, the roof is see-through. So it's going to be interesting to find out what year this car is, too. So that's kind of neat. So there was some more stuff in there, but those are kind of the highlights of that bag. Some that we can use for custom, some that are going to go into the collection, like these 3 Beamers. And then there was a couple other things, too, in there that might be kind of neat for custom ideas, or parts off of them for custom ideas. So kind of cool there. Something else I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm documenting all my cars, all that are in my planos and that are on display. I'm taking and putting little sticker on the bottom of them or in the slot of the hole that they're in, and I'm documenting the year and what they are. So as you can see, this says 1982. This particular Stingray Vet came out in '82. It's a mainline, but in this one particular one was in a 3-pack that had a collector book with it, and I still have the collector book. It's not in very good shape, but I still have it. So I'm kind of putting on the bottom ML, which means mainline, FE, which means first edition, and if it's car culture, I'm putting CC, and just kind of document my car so I can take it out and look at it and tell you without having to look at Wiki what year this car's from. Is it a mainline? Is it, what it's from and all that kind of stuff. So still kind of working through that, working on that, getting that done. I'm into the Corvettes. I've got the first case of the Vets done, and I've got the first row of the next case done with the one on top done. So I've got to kind of continue that this weekend, kind of work on that off and on, document my car so I won't have to look them up whenever I do a video. I can just look at the bottom and say, oh, okay, this is from this year. It's a mainline. It's a first edition and all that kind of stuff. So kind of cool. Something else I'm working on, a couple of personal customs that I'm working on. One might become the custom for the channel. I'm not sure. I'm still working on that. But I'm working on another Vet, another C6R race car. I have this decal set that I'm going to be putting on this car. I might be working on this tonight a little bit. This yellow is kind of darker than the original yellow, but I think it's going to turn out really cool. You see I got the headlights painted and I got the taillights painted, so I'm going to start decaling that car soon. So that's just a personal custom that I'm working on. And then another one that I'm working on, and this is the one that might become the car for the channel. I'm working on turning this surf crate. I got to looking at this a while back and thought that this body would make a really sick pavement modified. So if you guys know what a pavement modified is, I'm a huge race fan. I love motorsports of all types. And I got to looking at this thing and I'm like, that the body part of it looks a lot like a modified, but a really kind of hot rodded looking modified. So I thought it'd be really cool to try and make this into a pavement modified. So as if you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'll kind of keep you guys apprised of this as I go along and as I work on it. I'm still trying to find the right set of wheels for it. And I think I found a set. I'm just going to have to buy another one off of eBay. The Stroker Ace number 7 Thunderbird race car wheels off of that would look really cool on this car. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do for the next custom on the channel. I'm not really sure about that. Elijah hasn't had a whole lot of input lately. So he's kind of doing his own thing right now. He's got a lot going on with being a senior and YV Tech and girlfriend and, all of that stuff. So he's still really into Hot Wheels. It's just that it's kind of hard to focus him on one thing. So, but outside of that, everything's going good. I'm sorry there wasn't a video up last week. Last week was Shaden's last football game of the year. And we had a points race on the slot car side last weekend. So I'm definitely going to try and get back into the videos a little more hardcore. Maybe tape some during the week a little more so I don't have to do them all on Saturday and everything. So be with me. Bear with me on that. Hopefully we'll get back to everything. We'll get back to the 3 for Thursdays. And if I can remember to upload them. I've got one ready to rock and roll. I just keep forgetting to upload it. So hopefully I remember to upload that. Now that I don't have to take Shaden to practice over 3 days a week. So, and hopefully we'll just keep on. We will definitely be. So hopefully we'll get back into the ring of videos and everything. I'll get back to doing everything on a regular basis. I'm hoping to find some cars. That's kind of what's got me down. Is I haven't been really able to find anything other than the car culture cars I just found. I usually have no trouble finding the first edition cars on a regular basis to finish the collections. Like last year, I was all down to one car that I needed to find, and it was just because nobody had gotten that case yet, which was the Firebird, Brandon Vatuski's Firebird, which was, That's the only one I didn't find until when I did the video. Now we've got 3 that I'm trying to find, and nobody's getting cars in that we need to finish this thing off. So hopefully we'll get that done, and we can do that. As you know, we've dropped doing the whole car culture total review and car culture reviews unless I find the cars of those, because they're getting tremendously hard to find in this town. There's a lot of the emphasis for collectors has really upturned again, and it's really hard to find the cars on a regular basis. I never saw street tuners anywhere, and then so the popular sets are getting really hard to find. I've seen the latest at the desert rally cars. My friend Mark just picked up a full set today at the Walmart, and of course I got the 4 I wanted from the Walmart on the other side of town. I could have picked up the Beetle today from this other Walmart, had a complete set, but I didn't really suit my fancy, so I've got the ones I wanted, and we're just going to go along with that. Hopefully we can find the other ones that are coming up here soon. Hopefully we can find the 2 Car Culture Team Transporters I want. The the Jag and the Ford Fairlane drag car. Hope we can find those and we can show you those to you guys and all that. So just keep on. Hopefully you're finding what you're looking for, because I'm definitely not. So hopefully you guys will, and just keep on looking for what you're looking for. You will eventually find it. I keep telling myself that, and hopefully we'll find it. And I promise we'll be getting back into the videos again, getting things going and all that kind of stuff. So keep on the lookout. Videos will coming up on a regular basis. So I promise you guys to be a little better at doing videos and whatnot. So have a great week. Remember, leave some on the page for the other collectors in your area so they can find what they're looking for. Have a great, safe week next week. And if I find anything in the next couple of days, I'll definitely do a haul video for you guys if I can find anything cool or neat. I might hit a couple places on Monday, the Walmart on the other side of town and Target, and see if I can't find anything. And I got to go somewhere and pick up a prescription at Freddy's, so maybe I'll hit there and see if they got anything new. So hopefully hopefully our Walgreens will start getting more cars too with Christmas coming and all that kind of stuff. So have a great week. I'm out. Catch you guys later. Bye.